Hi people, walking the Malvern Hills. I'm dead. Walking the Malvern Hills. Lots of sheep about. On my face says I'm 300 metres above sea level so far. That's what, 900 feet is it? Something like that. 1000 feet. Okay. I'll get over there. Oh wow, I wish I hadn't bought a coat now. Oh God, it's going to wreck all my moisturiser. It's sweating. I don't know whether I told YouTube yesterday. But basically, I've met a really dominant guy. And my friends in Droitwich, I don't want to say the names, they were annoyed about it. But basically, I gave him my bank card. She knew what I was on about. She was like, oh yeah, I can understand that. She says, because she craves that kind of thing in a relationship. But him, he was like, what are you doing? what are you doing, bro? Giving in your bank card. I was like, it's like a turn on for me. So yeah, this guy is like really dominant. Whew. Must run in the family because everyone on the feminine side goes for very dominant men. Yep. Oh God, these hills are killing me off. I was just wondering to myself how long I can be doing this for. Malvern Hills. I reckon until about 60 or something. At the top anyway. But then again, I think people are a bit older than that, so it depends. Because if they're doing it every day, if they live around here and they're doing it every day, then they're not going to get tired either. So yeah. So yeah. Oh my God, it's killing me off. When he said he was a Taurus, I was like, oh, I like Tauruses, they're very dominant. Tauruses know their own mind. And I said, I'm a Libra. And he was like, oh, you're my calm to my storm, he said. And I was like, yeah. He's coming round to mine next week. Is it next week? No, the week after, when he's got a day off work. So that's going to be interesting. Oh. But I told him, I says to him, you're not going to get angry, are you? But I'm separated. I'm married, but separated. And he was like, no, he's like, we've all done things in the past that we regret. And I thought, yeah, that sums it up well. It was our second date yesterday. I gave him my bank card. I bought him a puppy gear from Clone Zone. It's 267 pounds. I might stop a minute actually and wait for a bloke to go past. Because it's quite personal what I'm talking about. Oh, I'm sweating now. Oh wow. The sweat's just pouring off my face. I'm sitting down. Oh, I'm getting old. I'm sitting down. Yes. Yeah, so something like 300 metres or something so far. About 300 metres or something like that, or just over 300 metres. I'm just waiting for that bloke to go past because it's a bit private what I'm talking, although it's going to the whole world. Doesn't make sense. I'm saying what I'm saying to the whole world, but I'm worried about that bloke walking past. So I got my pup gear from Clones. No, first of all, he wanted to see how much was in my bank, so he took me to my bank. I showed him, and he was like, "Oh yeah, that's fine." He says, "Yeah." He says, "I was just, you know." He was like, "Oh, I was just checking you had enough." So when there's more people walking down now. So when I stay here, he's going to want me dressed up in proper pup gear, and that's going to work. What with the dogs and everything, they'll probably try hunt me or jump me, especially Luna because she's the older one. I think Star will be like look at me like confused or start barking. I think they both will. They'll look at me and start barking probably, especially Luna. She's like, "Huh? You're not a dog." So that'll be interesting. He was talking about a cage as well, getting a cage, putting me in a cage or something. Like a slave cage kind of thing. He also sent me pictures of baby clothes and says, "Would you wear these?" He's very, very kinky. And it's quite exciting. So yeah. Cheers, mate. Hi. Might as well carry on walking. I don't know, because I'm supposed to, another thing is I'm supposed to be going to Brighton with Lee the end of the month for a week. I don't know how that's going to work out. Sounds like the last boyfriend you had 3 years ago. He was like totally in control. He was like, he says I had his bank cards and everything. I had all his stuff and everything, and he because I was like, how much control do you want of me then? And he was like, total control, 100%. And I was like, ooh, okay. Yep. No, leave me alone. Flies. So yeah. I'm taking my time now, I'm not rushing. I thought, should I carry a drink up the Malvern Hills? But in this new jacket I got from Primark, I haven't got any proper pockets. So I thought, I would just go to Costa's rather than carrying drinks up the Malvern Hills. Because I recently started drinking lattes again at the Costa's. But I only had one shot in it because I don't like strong lattes. And I had a sandwich, so yep. I'm not going to starve. This is going to burn some energy doing this. Well, that loads yesterday, so I worried about putting on weight and stuff and things. Because I did eat loads, and he's quite skinny. He's tall and skinny, he's like 6'2", 6'3". I mean, he can reach like the top shelf in Clone Zone, he can like reach the top shelf. So, yeah. I'm thinking he's definitely going to take total control of me. Not only is he more dominant with his voice, but he's also bigger than me, and probably stronger. I don't know. But how tall he is, I would say he's probably stronger than me because he's very tall. I'm 5'8". I'm like 5'8", maybe 5'9", 5'8", and he's 6'2", 6'3". So yeah, no, I reckon he'll be totally. I reckon he'd be totally in control. That's the feeling I get. And it does scare me. Not so much today because I'm not with him, but yesterday I was like, because when I went up to his the other week, I wasn't expecting that. Wow. He definitely put me in my place, let's put it like that. He also told me something that made my friends were like, if you go there again, text me the address before you leave. Because basically I told her what he told me. He told me that he went to a dungeon place in London or somewhere, and there was some guys strapped naked to posts. I can't even breathe. They were strapped naked to posts, and one of them was daring him to hit him. A few of them were daring them to hit him, or no, him to hit them, because he's a top dom master kind of thing. And he told me, he says they weren't expecting it, but he battered that lad, he said to me. And I thought, oh my god, where's the front door? I thought, oh. You know what, I didn't say nothing to him. I was so nervous that day. I was like, yeah. And even in Birmingham yesterday, I was thinking, because he talks non-stop, and if I disagree with him, he just say it over and over and over again until I agree with him, kind of thing. So he's not just dominant physically, he's dominant verbally. Like if I disagree with him, then he's just going to go on and on and on and on, and he's not going to stop until I agree with him. So, and that's sort of what I'm used to anyway. I mean, maybe not the last couple of relationships, because they used to walk out when me and them used to argue. How many can I say? The only one that really used to argue with me and not back down was someone called Lee. Well, yeah, everyone on my YouTube knows him. Well, not everyone, but yeah. So, yeah, without his medication, yeah. So, yeah. Okay. But everyone after him, yeah, I mean, me and when I was with Daniel, we used to argue sometimes. And when I was with Aaron, we used to argue, but not to the point where you just go in, yeah, kind of thing. They would just walk out. But this guy, I get the impression he wouldn't walk out. I reckon he would stay there and just keep arguing until I just agreed with him. That's the kind of person he seems to be. He comes across like you will agree with me. I don't, you know. He was telling me about his ex. His ex was saying he wanted to have sex with his ex a couple of years ago, and his ex was saying no, kind of thing. And he said, he was saying to me, he just bent him over the bed and fucked him anyway. I don't know, what am I getting myself into? I hope no one can hear me. Shh. Okay. Strictly over 18s only, please. And cover your ears if you are sensitive to gay porn kind of thing, or gay relationships. Them clouds, that don't look good, does it? He's more or less the same age as me, really. He's 40, I'm 41. He looks younger in his age, but he said he used to use moisturiser. He doesn't anymore, but he used to use moisturiser. Probably why he looks younger in his age. He's a bit feminine, but he's definitely not, when it comes to knowing his own mind, he's definitely not feminine that. He definitely makes it very clear what he wants. I went to the bar, we went to Missing, and the barman says, oh, are you paying together or separately kind of thing? And he looked at me and laughed, and I was about to get my bank card out, and then he put the bank card straight. He says, what do you want? He says, I'll get these. And I was like, oh, you sure? And then he was like, what do you want? And I was like, Stella, pint of Stella. And then he was like, put the bank card down. Put my bank card down and tapped it on the contactless. I was like, oh, I thought to myself, oh, you said you was going to go. I didn't think you meant by you using my bank card kind of thing, you'd get it. So actually, I got the drinks, but he said he was getting the drinks. But I didn't say nothing to him because it wouldn't have worked. It wouldn't have worked if I disagreed with him. So in public, I don't think it would work. I was so nervous after putting all that pup gear on. And I was like, I need a drink. It was actually my idea to go for a drink because I was really, really anxious. And he was like, relax, relax. He just put me in all this pup gear and clown zone. He just put me in all this pup gear and clown zone, and I could see the look in his eyes. Like, I don't know. I just felt a bit. There was like a kind of darkness behind his eyes, kind of thing. I don't know where it come from. I just saw for a second. I saw like a real darkness. It's the same thing I used to see when I used to look into Jay's eyes. When I used to look into Jay's eyes, I used to see a real darkness there. I think sometimes if you're depressed and stuff, you can let dark energies into your soul. I do meditation, so I can pick up on that. I can pick up on where people's energy is. His energy is quite dark, and I think I can save him. I mean, I think I can help him. Yeah, I attract troubled souls, I think. I think I can help him. I think I can. I think with my meditation prayers, I think I can pacify him a bit. Because he's like, you know when someone talks like non-stop for hours and hours on end, it's like, it reminds me of people who are disturbed. Because I can actually go days without seeing people. I don't see people every day. I see Lee maybe once a week, if that, because I've cut the bus service down. I see my other friends in Droitwich, the ones that live on Nunnew Avenue. I see them every couple of weeks or something like that. So I don't really